I've seen. Yeah, after Skilly comes back playing Palutena, we've seen a lot more of the Ryu picks. Little Mac, I mean, just like I feel like people are just starting to get tired of having to fight Little Mac, so like they'll do anything they can to win, whether it be camping or Cody going back to playing Palo.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of Palo from Skilly as of late in general, especially out of state. His hero's still doing really well as well.
I haven't, because I only go to Tuesdays, I haven't seen Skilly play for a long time.
He's been playing Palo. Every time he plays Kwaz, he'll play Palo.
Understandable.
Yeah. He's been playing a lot of Palo out of state. I think he's just starting to play hero more for the counter picks or like for matchups that he's just comfortable with. Or like if he wins game 1 in a pretty commanding fashion, he'll try out his luck with hero. We saw that a lot whenever he was at Sweet Spot, actually. He switched off between Palu and hero a lot versus Yez. I mean, both of his characters did pretty well against him. So.
Now, how do you feel about this matchup, honestly? Because it's sort of a weird one now that... Ooh, that was a nice coverage. I think this is a little weird now since Ryu did get buffed. We don't...
Ooh, okay, there's that sour spot. Nair sending up into a stage spike snare. Okay.
So, yeah, since he did get buffed recently, we don't really... I wouldn't say it'd be... I guess easy to...
Ryu isn't going to be like approaching like from the air too often, so I mean we're not going to see that air shutting down a lot.
I think we're going to be seeing a lot of...
okay.
Well, I don't know how often Skilly uses... Oof!
That was a smart grab. That was either a call out or just a lucky grab.
So I don't know how often Skilly goes for just the approaching nairs. But if he does,
he uses more spaced fair nair or fair bear as he should with Palo.
Because it's easy to just get like with the memes like Palutena nair. It's easy to really lump people in with that. But
catching the teleport cancel. Kwaz's positioning in both this set and the last one.
Yeah,
his spacing has been like really good. I kind of feel like he's just kind of been running, not even neutral, but just like his stage control has just been better than his opponents. Like his positioning, both where he ends up and where he like begins starting. Oh my gosh! Yikes!
That was about to be an N-word from me, dude. I'm not joking. Like damn.
Bobby, mute the mic. Mute the mic. Bobby, get down.
I'm not Mrs. Obama.
I hope the mic picked that up. I just want the audio clip of Bobby going, I'm not Mrs. Obama. Okay, switching to hero.
Okay.
Maybe wants to try to wall him out more. I mean, Accelerator might be super handy in being able to run away, but I don't really know why you'd really want to.
It could also might be just be like a tilting thing for Kwaz.
True.
You can just like some random. I don't. Obviously, relying on RNG was really.
Maybe misinput.
Yeah, that was definitely a misinput.
I do love watching Skilly's hero. His movement with both Accelerator and his like B movement with B reversing, both the neutral B and side B is just like really fun to watch.
All right. Bounce.
You know, I mean, no camping now.
Yeah. No comments.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, so this is quite the shift from the last game, I'd say. Right now. Kwaz had all the control. Ooh, okay. He had all the control last game. Now, so hold on.
Okay, holding with the ledge. Let's see how long he keeps Skilly with the ledge here. Let him back on for free. Actually, ran off and tried to get that dare. Kind of a risky move. Okay, once bounce is I feel like bounce is actually like super good in this matchup because I mean now he can't use Hadoken out of any of the down tilt combos. Like he can't combo into it and he can't use it to zone. So like both his combo game and his like just neutral game kind of get shut down.
That was
okay. Yeah.
So I feel like Kwaz could have done that with a first up tilt and been fine, but so oomph in play. This is oomph, right?
Yeah, this is 20% off the jab. You'll see Skilly opt for that. Just the level. Ooh my gosh! If that was a crit, he was dead. You'll see him opt for that. Oh, okay. That was a key play.
That's bounce again. This is sort of what I was talking about, like the tilting.
Tilting, yeah.
So that obviously, I'm like
that hurts a man's soul.
Like he was at a high percent, I'm pretty sure, wasn't he? But like,
yeah, he was still on his first stock. So I mean, that's a good trade for Skilly here. But as I was saying, you'll see right there. Like you'll see him use a lot of that just charged one of neutral being because I mean it does like 20%. It sends like up like it sends up into up air or forward air. Like it actually is like a combo starter at later percents. Like if you're to the ledge, that fireball 1 into fair just like will kill you.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of quick too. Like you wouldn't expect it. Like if he's in your face, you never know if he's gonna charge you to throw it out. So it's like sometimes it's best to just run away, and then that just lets him play menu like now. And once he has all these buffs, I hate to say it, but I don't think Kwaz is gonna be going too far.
Okay.
Opting for oomph.
Yeah.
Psych up, oomph, bounce, accelerator. This is where Hero wants to be. Stock up with all these buffs. Just lets him play.
Oh my god! Again.
If you have the time to play with menu and you can get the proper buffs and you know how to utilize these buffs, Hero is one of the scariest characters to try to fight in neutral. Like you literally just have to run away.
If you can, accelerator, you know.
Yeah, and if you have bounce, you can't zone. You just have to play like super patient and like pick your battles. There's times you just have to understand like I cannot interact with the character right now or I'm going to die.
All right.
A good call out for
yep.
double jump.
The switch up from game 1. I feel like I don't know if it's more comfortability. That's a word, right? Comfortability.
Comfort.
Yeah. I don't know if just Skilly's more comfortable with Hero, or just it could just been RNG, which was on his side.
Right. I mean, he just knows when to play menu, and like his menu play, I've talked to him before, and it's just like a good neutral tool because it's like if you're at that long or mid-range, it's either like you're gonna let me like choose my buffs here, or else you're gonna have to come approach me. And because you have multiple spells, like if you have something like, let's say you have Flame Slash on deck, and then you also have something like Bounce, like Magic Burst. If you have all these options, they have to be wary of multiple options at once, and also the option of being able to just cancel menu and then like continue to play neutral like you would.
Yeah.
It just puts a lot of pressure on your opponent to act like as soon as possible, because if they run away, you get buffs. If they come towards you, they can just cancel it, or use a quick option like Flame Slash to Crackle Slash, or anything like that to just kind of get off of them.
Yeah.
And then Skilly's hero or menu play is just like unmatched. And yeah, approaching with the accelerator behind these fireballs. He's got both accelerator and oomph right now.
Yeah. This is sort of what I was talking like.
Oomph and Psych up online.
So I don't think it'll amount to. Well, never mind. I was about to say I don't think it'll amount to much, but okay.
Ooh, okay. Getting a little antsy with the menu here. Whoa!
What the?
Kaboom traded with the spike. Okay, that was a cool looking spike because of the Kaboom.
Yeah. Ryu exploded.
Ryu explodes and Hero fucking dies. He did take like 30% for that though.
But I feel like it was
fair trade.
Yeah, especially with percent Kwaz is at right now. I think
that Tatsu just hits so hard. Good B movement from Skilly. Okay, didn't get the strong choice or focus.
If this was Street Fighter 4, that would have crumbled.
Oh, okay. See, yeah, that's what I'm... Dude, his focus movement is really good, too. Like, just good. Ooh, okay. I think having this smaller stage was a good counter pick from Kwaz. It doesn't give as much room for Hero to play with menu. Doesn't let him set up as much as he might want to.
Okay, so nice. He like armored through that Psycho Fit that definitely would have killed.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, bounce back online. This will give Skilly a little more room to play where he wants to and not have to worry so much about what... Okay, that was cool.
So, he can still make this.
Oh yeah, this is winnable.
But Kwaz is a really strong player, especially when he's...
Yeah, Kwaz's patience, like when he's up...
Yeah, it's like...
He'll just parry everything. Ooh, okay, grabbing the focus, something we haven't seen a lot. We've seen Skilly use the actual shield of Hero. Like whenever Kwaz is throwing out a lot of those Hadokens, he'll just walk into him. But at the strong Hadoken, it'll the multi hits actually go through the shield. So if he mixes that up, it could be hard to kind of approach.
Nice up B.
Yeah.
Low on MP. Well, never mind.
Yeah, yes. You're never low on MP. The only time it worries is if you're off stage. You just get so much back from interactions like that. He just went from like 20 to 59 in 3 hits.
Yeah.
Like, MP management is ooh okay.
These guys are going like back and forth and like who's blocking each other. Because like game 1, Kwaz sort of just like.
I think the stage was a really big help for Kwaz there, lessening the space between them to like stop Skilly from being able to run away and get all the buffs.
Yeah.
It gave him a lot less time to play with menu, which is one of like Skilly's best parts about his hero. It's just like pulling out menu and being like, all right, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
The villager. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So this is Smash 4. This is just Smash 4.
bringing it retro here. I think Skilly's ready. He doesn't want to play anymore. He's just, and by play I mean we're just gonna sit at the ledge for a while and have some camping. And,
well, we're gonna be here for a while. How's your day going, Grump?
Best of 5 now, and we just okay. So
I don't want to like obviously I don't want to be like disrespectful, but it's just like
right.
Yeah. We can still see some hype stuff though.
Villager is actually kind of fun to watch, in my opinion. It just depends on who you're watching. Some of their conversions can be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. Using correct pronouns. We're all inclusive here in the Nebraska Smash.
Yeah, haven't you seen the new Animal Crossing, bro? There is no gender. You're just a character. You're a they.
Bubby's looking at me like.
Let's go.
I'm looking at you because Trouble has something to say.
Alan block squash of your truck. No, sitting in your truck sucks.
Maybe it was just the wrong truck, but like.
What kind of truck are we talking, Chumbo? What are we sitting?
Like this truck was dirty. There was legit moonshine just sitting in a jar on the floor, like construction gear.
Any truck, nah.
And not you have to be. It has to be specific.
So okay.
Like
so
if we're talking about uncle's like F-150, that's like clean. It smells nice. He has like 2000 R&B playing in his truck. Like
Fleetwood Mac is in the truck.
Well, that's different.
Fleetwood Mac is playing in the truck.
Different.
Do you sit in the truck?
What kind of Fleetwood Mac? What kind of era are we talking? You don't fucking know because you don't understand.
We're talking about Tusk era.
Okay,
we're listening. You're sitting in your truck and the radio is playing, and suddenly you hear the announcer say, "The next what we're playing is just the entire Tusk album."
Just the entire. Well, then it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, okay, so you would sit in your truck in that scenario.
That is like top 2.
Sitting in your truck moments?
Yeah, well, top 2 like best album of theirs. We better get back to the game, like, so it's even.
Yeah, I mean, Villager fair, yeah. Going for Reed there, either that or was a misinput. Okay, so what I wanted to say earlier is, Skilly uses a lot of those the Lloyd rockets both for stalling his landing, just kind of mix up landing, and to be able to approach behind. But with the new buff to Shoto's being able to tatsu through projectiles, it's not so much of an approach option anymore. Like there, you see he'll just go right through it. So he has to use it more of a defensive option to keep him at bay more than something to approach with.
Surprised I didn't kill.
Good DI, I think. I think he was just holding straight left. He was either away, down and away, or just away.
Oh yeah, cause okay.
Ooh, this could be death. This actually could be death.
Nope, unless he does that.
The start of that Tatsu stalled him in the air for so he didn't get the fair.
This is a much more, I'd say, more consistent, like less volatile game.
Right. This isn't a back and forth. It's a back and forth in terms of stocks, not like running the entire neutral.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, okay, so. I heard the thing over there, and I was like, well, he is at 80.
Oh, yeah, he was at 80.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, good DI.
Nice.
You'd hate Texas, LMAO. All you do here is sit in janky trucks and listen to music. Shannon, I live in Oakland, Iowa, and I went to a school full of hick racists where everyone drove a truck and had their like pack of dip up in the console to like assert dominance. So I understand.
Gross.
Kwaz taking it 3-1 over Skilly. I mean, just like I know he's been practicing his Ryu. I didn't think he would be playing it like this much, but it looks to be pretty solid. So
you think if Skilly decided not to switch characters, he would have done better? Because
I would have liked to see another game with the Palu. It looked like he was playing a little cold, like
because he's just sort of dancing around like his characters.
Right.
Sort of like
I would have liked to see a consistent either Palu pick or more of the hero play.
I don't want to say a crisis, but
just trying all of his options.
Yes.
I guess. I mean, they haven't. I don't know when the last time he was. I guess probably last Friday or maybe not last Friday because Frostbite, but the Friday before I know I saw him play. I think Kwaz started Little Mac and then switched to Ryu, so I think maybe Skilly is just kind of using this as a trial. Like, let's try all my characters against this new. Kwaz's new Ryu. I mean, after the buffs, has been picking up a little more seriously, so why not try all my characters, see who fares best?
Yeah.